Welcome back to Grizz Vision. My name is Neil Rule here with Coach Kampe at Butler in Indianapolis. Golden Grizzlies getting ready tonight for the IU Indy Jaguars. And Camp, we're getting a tour of Indianapolis here today.
Hinkle Fieldhouse. This is where Hoosiers was filmed, right? This is where Jimmy Chitwood made that basket, and they measured the rim, and this very historical, kind of cool to be here. We're here. If you're wondering why we're here, our shoot-around time. We're playing in the jungle on campus, which we haven't done in many, many years at IU Indy now. It's been many years since we played there, but we're playing there tonight, and we couldn't get on the court until like 2 o'clock because they had some gym class or something in there, so we weren't going to have a shoot-around at 2. So we decided to ask our friends at Butler if we could shoot here, and they said yes, and we're getting our shoot-around in.
Well, last time we were here at camp for a practice shoot-around, things seemed to go pretty well.
Yeah, we were here for the conference tournament last year, before the championship game, and we had our shoot-around here. Worked out that night. Hopefully we can have that same success tonight. We need it. It's big. It's not big. It's important, right? I mean, big games are for the teams that are fighting for first place. We're just trying to survive, and so it's not a big one, but it's an important one, very important one.
No doubt, Camp. And speaking of that, what's it going to take to get the win here tonight? This is an IU Indy team. If people haven't been paying attention, they've been putting it together a little bit. Got a big road win at Youngstown State, and they're getting it together.
Yeah, Paul's done a really, really nice job in his first year. He's brought some players that he won with, so he's got winners on his team, and it's a big jump to go from where they were to here, and they've had great success. They're winning games they're not supposed to win, and they're a team that if we let them get comfortable and step into threes, we won't win. We have got to guard the three-point line against them, and then offensively we've got to pound it inside. Their size differential. They'll do some gimmicking, and they'll double, and they'll do some fronting, and they'll do he'll coach his tail off and do all the things you got to do to when you have a disadvantage like that, and we have to fight through that, and we have to make adjustments and read our keys, read our our reads, and use our progressions and still get the ball in there. We can't give up because they're fronting. We've got to pound the ball inside. So those are really the two keys to win. We've got Allen and Baru have got to have the ball in their hands a lot tonight, and then we've got to take the three away. And we can't let Zero and Jarvis get going either. They can score off the bounce too, but they're really at their best when they're stepping into threes.
Camp, in talking about it too, like still kind of looking for that 40 minutes of totality, right? Like the total game, offensively, defensively. I know it's tough to do, but at the same time, certainly the way that we've defended. We've had stretches where we hold them, scoreless for 4 minutes, but then, the horses get out of the barn for a second. How do you stay consistent for 40?
I don't know if this team's capable of that, Neil. We've played 25, 26 games, and we haven't done it all year. We're a team that plays in spurts, offensively. Defensively, I think we're solid. We get in trouble defensively because our offense leads us into bad situations. But our offense has really been a struggle all year. It's been inconsistent from shooting to free throws to turnovers. We've yet to even come close to playing artistic game. Not perfect, but artistic. One that, looks like we know what we're doing. And that's our struggle, and that's our fight. And we've got to keep fighting for it. The tournament's 3 weeks away, and it doesn't matter till then. So, we've got to put ourselves in a position that we're feeling good about ourselves.
Have you stolen any plays from the movie Hoosiers? Jimmy Chitwood's final play, have you taken any of those plays?
Nah.
Would they work in today's game?
I'd have to watch the movie again. You're throwing a question at me I wasn't ready for, so I think this shot was a wing shot, wasn't it?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, a shot from the wing, and I think it was a timeout where they were going to use him as a decoy, and he said, "No, give me the ball." I'd like one of my guys to say, "Give me the ball." I would like that.
Thanks for the time, Coach.
All right.